Meet Hector Macho Camacho, the ultimate bad boy of boxing. A man whose life was as turbulent outside the ring as it was electrifying inside it. But how did he become the notoriously entertaining figure we know today? Let's dive into his story. Hector Luis Camacho was born on May 24, 1962, in Bayamón, Puerto Rico. Growing up in Spanish Harlem, New York, young Hector was no stranger to trouble. He often found himself entangled with crime and drugs, a path that could have easily led to his downfall. But boxing became his saving grace. In the ring, he found discipline and purpose. Early mentors saw potential in the fiery young Camacho and guided him away from the streets. His natural talent and flamboyant style quickly set him apart. Camacho turned professional in 1980, and it wasn't long before his antics inside and outside the ring caught the attention of CBS Television. They signed him to a 6-fight deal, not just for his boxing prowess, but for the drama and excitement he brought to the sport. Critics might have called him a clown, and haters wanted to see him get knocked out, but everyone tuned in to watch. His colorful personality and aggressive fighting style made him a serious draw. Camacho was the boxer you loved to hate, and that made him must-see TV. His career was filled with highs and lows, but one of his most notable victories came in 1997. Facing the legendary Sugar Ray Leonard, Camacho delivered a performance that would send Leonard into retirement. This win solidified his place in boxing history. But the story of Hector Camacho took a tragic turn. In 2012, while in Bayamón, Puerto Rico, he was shot in a drive-by shooting. Camacho fell into a coma, and after a few days, his mother made the heartbreaking decision to end his life support. A decade later, in 2022, 5 suspects were arrested for his murder. 2 others had already met violent ends themselves. Throughout his career, Camacho made over $15 million, much of which he lost to his struggles with addiction and his generosity to family and friends. Despite the chaos, Camacho's contribution to boxing was undeniable. He brought excitement, entertainment, and a touch of madness to the sport. Hector Macho Camacho, the bad boy of boxing, may have had a tumultuous life, but he left a legacy that will never be forgotten. He showed us that the ring is not just a place for sport, but for spectacle. And in the end, he was one of a kind.